Hey there. So in this video, I'm going to show you what it means to be a full stack side hustler and the three critical skills that you need to build your own successful product side hustle. So if you've been around this channel for any length of time at all, then you might be aware that I emphasize the need of marketing skill. In my own journey as a side hustler, as somebody that was building their little software business on the side, even whilst I was working full time, somebody that got really interested in creating entrepreneurial businesses, uh, building different kinds of products early on. I later recognized after a while that marketing was the critical missing piece in a lot of product businesses. Having come from software development in particular, software developers don't tend to think very much of marketing. They don't value it, they don't respect it, and they don't see the need for it. And so they're typically really bad at it. And that's why a lot of software businesses just don't take off because the founder absolutely is clueless at marketing. So the same thing happens to any other kind of product. If you're trying to promote an e-commerce product, you might be good at figuring out sneakers and picking out the very best sneaker design, but if you don't know how to promote it, your product is dead in the water. Same thing with creating an info product. You might have the best course on fitness in the world, but if you can't market it, it's gonna be dead in the water. So you need a whole stack of skills. It's not enough to know a lot about your technical subject matter to be like the best swimming coach in the world or the best seller of music equipment, that you have the very best music equipment in your e-commerce store, or that you have the very best baked goods in your store. You actually need a whole stack of skills. So to be a full stack side hustler, the three critical skills you need are, first of all, you need the skill of personal brand. You need to be able to build a personal brand. A personal brand just means getting everybody on the internet or everybody in your local area to know about you and your products. So that's skill number one, personal brand. Skill number two that you need is you also need sales, the skill of sales. When you have a huge personal brand, that might be like a lot of people on Twitter following you. It's great because now you have attention, but you need to be able to then take those people from knowing about you to buying your product. And that's where sales comes into effect. You need to be able to get on a phone call with somebody that showed interest in your product and you're actually selling them on, hey, this is my fitness course, this is how it helps you, and you can sign up today for 500 bucks. So that's the skill of selling. You need to study that and you need to get really good at it. That's skill number two. Finally, the final skill that you need, the least important in the hierarchy, but definitely important still, is the ability to create an offer or a product. An offer is just a fancy name for a product and what it does for a particular person. So you need to be able to take your product and frame it as something that will be useful and valuable to a particular kind of person and sell it to them. But creating products is actually the easy part because a lot of us have experience in some kind of product. And if you don't, then you really need to spend some time studying the particular product that you are interested in bringing to market. You cannot totally just get by with a shoddy product, but you can definitely build a big business out of selling a product that is not the best in the world. Like best in the world product is not required to have a successful product-based business. And a lot of people point to like McDonald's and their burgers, that these are not the best burgers in the world. And I would agree with that. Like, that makes sense, right? Or you look at Toyota. Compare Toyota to a Tesla. You know, is Toyota really the best car that you can find in the world? No, but they compete very well against Tesla and all these guys. They have what it takes to get there. Same applies with Walmart. You know, Walmart is not the fanciest brand in the world. They're not the like fanciest brand, but they compete really well in the retail space against Nordstrom's and against Target and Macy's and all these other retail brands. So you don't need to have the best products in the world, but you need to be a full stack side hustler. So check out some of the free resources that can help you with your side hustle. The links will be in the description.